Hello, this is MattiAce, and here is an air-to-air video, but I am not flying an ESF this time. I'm using the Dalton gunning for a couple of different pilots. A while back I made a series of Dalton videos, and a lot of people actually asked me to make a tutorial, but I gotta say I'm not enough experienced with this weapon to make an actual tutorial about it. I'll try to give you a few tips and share a few of my thoughts. Now, one of the things you might notice about the Dalton is that sometimes you aim at like maybe to the right side of an ESF and your shot goes very far to the left side of it, and that's what I'm experiencing here. If you check where my aim is and look at where the projectile actually goes, it is very far from where I'm actually aiming, and I'm trying to adjust for it here as I'm shooting this ESF at a very long range. Now this is what happens when your pilot is forced to fly upside down to give you an angle to shoot an ESF that is above you. And I don't think it happens, at least not as noticeable, if you're in any other situation. So here I got an easier shot, but even though that might seem like an easy shot, many times both me and much more experienced Dalton gunners than me miss these shots, and sometimes it feels very unexplainable. And I'm going to show you a quite good example of that on this galaxy. The first shot hit, but look at this. Even though I have my crosser directly on the target, that second shot missed, and the Dalton projectile, whatever you want to call it, goes on the right side of the galaxy. Now, being able to readjust your aim after missing a shot is key in learning how to lead on moving targets, like when you are shooting on aircraft. And that is why it's very important that you can see where the projectile actually goes, just like in an air-to-air combat with an ESF, or if you're a tanker, or if you're gunning with a halberd, for example. So make sure that you are able to see the projectile. For me, I normally turn my brightness down very far. At daytime or at the day cycle of the game, I normally have my brightness all the way down to low, but rarely over 15 at least. And at nighttime I turn it up to somewhere around between 30 and 50. It depends a little bit on where on the map we are and also on what continent. Han brinner. Skjut honom med tankpast innan han flyger in i... Nice. Bakom oss.
Han flyger upp och ner där, så han kan inte vara så svår att skjuta.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if we got a little bit sidetracked there. Me and ASD, we were just talking about some new recruits for the Swedish bikini team, where I am of course the captain and ASD is a bit of a talent scout. Now on an enemy liberator, in order to take it out, you need to put 2 shots on it with the Dalton. It is of course a much bigger, slower and less agile target, but on the other hand, it will kill you just as fast as you can kill it. Now if you are new at Dalton gunning, you should probably just focus on ground targets to begin with. The kind of shots that I am able to do here is, they're quite few and far between, I gotta admit. And you also absolutely need to have a good pilot. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very hard to pull this off. Luckily for me, I play with some really good and really experienced pilots. So if this is something you guys like to see, I'll try to get some more content uploaded.
Reaver behind.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh yeah. Ah shit, I missed him. Killed him. Not fucking possible. Are you fucking kidding me? This makes no sense how I missed these guys. Another one?
Airborne target identified.
Another one. Straight ahead.
Another thing that I have been struggling with a bit is when you can actually put your crosshair directly on the target, which is something you can do in some situations. Now, of course, there are certain shots where it's obvious that you have to lead, but in this case, for example, I put my aim more or less directly on the target. I guess I was a little bit above him. The trick is to know when you can actually do that instead of leading like that, for example.
Wow.
So I hope you did enjoy a little bit of air-to-air Dalton gunning. I do have quite a bit more content that is similar to what you've seen on this video, and if that's something you guys are interested in, I'll upload some more. And also, if any of you guys watching this are a very experienced Dalton gunner and you have some tips in those situations where I am a little bit uncertain of what I'm doing wrong, then by all means share it with me. And yeah, I'm sure some of you guys would like to see me completely rape this landing pad here with the Dalton, but this was an air-to-air video, so that's gonna have to be all. Bye for now.